what with gastropubs and all-bar-one, things like that, it's just so easy now.
Are you ready to order, sir?
Sorry, mate, haven't really had a look yet, but can we order a bottle of the House Red to be going on with?
Mate, the House Red to be going on with? Where the hell do you think you are? Do you even know what the House Red is? Are you even an expert on wine? Because if you're not, I don't know on what basis you venture to order it.
Sorry, what happened to the friendly Australian girl that used to work here?
She's gone, sir. They've all gone. And we're back. The incredibly posh people who are still unaccountably waiters. I'm afraid we've changed the rules.
Well, we'd still like to order.
I saw you in here last week. I saw you drinking your soup. I saw you blowing and slurping and dunking your bread. We were watching you on the monitors in the kitchen. And we all thought you were a dick.
I can't believe you talk to paying customers like this.
And I can't believe you're continuing with this. You know that I can destroy you. Observe my trolley. These are my weapons. Today I'm recommending the consommé, which, as every schoolboy knows, provided your school wasn't free, is to be consumed only using a vichyssoise fork. It's all in the rest. And for sir, crab, which you're supposed to tackle using this. Make sure you kill it right, or it's poisonous. Off you go. You're not allowed to swap. My, it's like watching the Generation Game. I expect that's a reference you get.
Right, I've had just about enough of you talking to me like this. I'd like to see the manager.
How can I possibly introduce you to the manager? You haven't shaved, you're not wearing a tie, and you hold your ladle like a pen. Now take your gaudy but gratifyingly mute girlfriend and get out. Oh, and that's a bad miss.
Oh, and a special thank you to Mrs. L. Beasley from Suffolk, who's written to say how much she's been enjoying the coverage, and she sent us a little present.
Oh, well, people every now and again like to show their appreciation when they've been enjoying a tournament, so... oh, my word, that is much appreciated. Thank you very much, Mrs. N. Beanley.
Beasley.
We won't embarrass you by saying what it is, but just to say, you know, cheers.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah, it's like Christmas, isn't it?
It is Christmas.
Oh, shit, the kids!
Right, let's see. We should be able to hold them at this point here, at least for a few hours.
Why skulls, though?
What?
Why skulls?
Well, maybe they're the skulls of our enemies.
Maybe. But is that how it comes across? I mean, it doesn't say next to the skull, you know, yeah, we killed him, but trust us, this guy was horrid.
Well, no, but...
I mean, what does skulls make you think of? Death, cannibals, beheading, pirates.
Pirates are fun.
I didn't say we weren't fun, but fun or not, pirates are still the baddies. I just can't think of anything good about a skull.
What about pure Aryan skull shape?
Even that is more usually depicted with the skin still on. Whereas the Allies...
Oh, you haven't been listening to Allied propaganda. Of course they're going to say we're the bad guys.
But they didn't get to design our uniforms. And their symbols are all, you know, quite nice. Stars, stripes, lions, sickles.
What's so good about a sickle?
Well, nothing. And obviously, if there's one thing we've learnt in the last 1,000 miles of retreat, is that Russian agriculture is in dire need of mechanization.
Tell me about it.
But you've got to say, it's better than a skull. I mean, I really can't think of anything worse as a symbol than a skull.
A rat's anus?
Yeah, and if we were fighting an army marching under the banner of a rat's anus, I'd probably be a lot less worried, Hans.
Okay. So... Big Talk, your weekly gullet full of the massively important. I'm Raymond Terrific, and as usual, gathered around me are about the biggest bunch of eggheads and brainiacs that taxis can be sent to fetch. And together, we're going to be thrashing out some absolutely colossal issues. Right, first up, AIDS pandemic in Africa. Come on, boffins, let's sort this out once and for all. What do we reckon? Richard?
Well, as usual, Raymond, you've raised an absolutely huge question.
Of course I have, Richard. This is Big Talk. Now let's get this sorted once and for all.
Well, I think the root of the problem is in education.
Right, send more. Sleeves rolled up, ships full of schools. Is that the answer? Leonard?
No, I don't think so.
Right, cancel the school ships. Come on, boffins. Let's really bang our heads together on this one.
If I could just...
Yes, Danielle, you're about the biggest boffin here. Sort these guys out and let's stop the dying if we can just about be bothered.
Well, I think it's less about education and more about money.
Money, right, they need money. OK, how much money, Tim?
Well, it's
How much money, Tim, to get this sorted? Leonard! Don't desert me, boffins!
700 billion pounds?
Oh, no, that's enormous. Where are we going to find that? Come on, boffins, work it out. Right, I've got a house worth 300k. So, 700 billion minus 300... Oh, we are nowhere near. Right, OK, get some pizza in. Speed dial 3. We're going to crack this if it takes all night.
Yeah, it's a medical drama, but with the emphasis on drama rather than medicine. I think you get far too bogged down in so-called research.
Yeah, the producer arranged for us to follow a team of paramedics around for a month, but instinctively that felt wrong.
I mean, a month.
Yeah, we just wanted to cut through
I had
all
a
that.
holiday booked.
Yeah, we just wanted to cut through all that high-flown medical jargon and just really get into what makes people tick.
Do people tick?
Yeah, I think so.
Last week on emergency medical treatment.
That never gets any easier.
Quickly, Doctor! This patient is incredibly poorly.
My God, I don't think I've ever seen anyone looking so peaky. Get me the medicine in here right now.
Stand aside, Doctor. This is my patient. I'm doing the medical treatment here.
I'm sorry, Steve. I can't let you do that. You're just the sort of doctor who makes people go to sleep for operations, whereas I specialize in people who've been in the wars in this particular way.
The medicine, Doctor.
You fool, nurse. This is medicine for a different illness from this one.
Am I going to be all right, Doctor?
Yes, definitely. But we need to give you a spoonful of the right medicine, and maybe a tablet. I'm afraid this isn't going to taste very nice.
Stand back. I'm going to use the electric shock that's a sort of medicine if you're very ill, but can make you sort of ill if you're fine. Clear. Oh, no. He was fine. Now he's poorly from too much electric.
Cause of death, Doctor?
Well, one thing's for sure. He liked butter. So, who should we invite to our next do?
Oh, let's invite Moneypenny.
Oh, yeah, let's have Moneypenny. She's always good value.
Although,
What?
there's a chance she'll bring that bloke.
Oh, God, yeah, I think I know the one you mean.
The tall one. What's his name? John.
James.
James, yeah. What a penis.
Well, you remember last time, it was only a barbecue and he turned up in his tuxedo.
I know, stood around making smug remarks. I don't know what Moneypenny sees in him.
Well, you remember that drink stew I had just before Christmas? Moneypenny brings John.
James.
Along. Oh, God, but I thought Christmas spirit.
Absolutely.
So I said, hi, James, we've got mulled wine, or I think there's some beer in the fridge.
Yeah.
Cock asked for a martini.
A martini?
A martini, yeah.
Oh, come on.
So I said, I'm sorry, James, I don't think I've got any martini. I mean, why would I have any martini? What does he think it is, 1973?
I mean, where does that guy get off? He keeps leaving these around.
I think he gets them free at work.
It's Moneypenny I feel sorry for. Do you see when I was going around with the body?
What?
Well, I said to Moneypenny, can you